Every day you wake up is a new opportunity to change your life. There is a simple truth that has guided many successful people. The quality of your daily habits determines the quality of your results. When you make a commitment to yourself each morning, to be disciplined, to set clear priorities, and to take responsibility for your actions, you lay the groundwork for lasting success. In these moments of quiet before the day's demands begin, you have a chance to reflect on your goals and align your actions with your values. It isn't about making huge changes overnight. It is about consistently doing the small things that build up over time. As you start your day with purpose, you create a momentum that carries you forward. Every decision you make, every action you take builds your character and shapes your future. The first habit is to rise early and begin your day with deliberate purpose. In the early hours before the world stirs, there is a quiet time that many of the successful have learned to treasure. Waking up early isn't simply about having extra hours. It's about seizing the opportunity to set the tone for the day before distractions take hold. When you get up with determination, you're choosing to be proactive rather than reactive. It is in those early moments that you can review your goals, assess your priorities, and prepare your mind for the challenges ahead. Establish a routine where you take a few deep, steady breaths to center yourself. And allow your thoughts to settle. Instead of rushing immediately into the demands of the day, spend a few minutes reading something motivational, jotting down a few reflections, or simply sitting in silence. Every morning, as you rise with the sun, remember that discipline is the foundation of success. Successful people do not let their days be dictated by chance or by external demands. They take charge by beginning each day on their own terms. Picture the stillness of the morning, the crisp air, the quiet streets, the unhurried pace of your surroundings. In that environment, you can set a clear intention. Today, I will work steadily toward my goals. I will be mindful of my actions, and I will choose my responses deliberately. This clear intention acts as a compass throughout the day. It reminds you that you are the master of your time and that every moment counts. When you wake up early with purpose, you build a reservoir of mental strength. There is no substitute for the discipline you develop when you consistently make the effort to start your day right. Over time, this habit reinforces your ability to focus, and you become less likely to be swayed by trivial distractions. You begin to notice that the quality of your mornings reflects directly in your work, your relationships, and your overall satisfaction. The practice of rising early with intention is not about the act itself. It is about what that act represents, a daily commitment to personal responsibility and to the steady pursuit of your goals. You learn that by taking charge in the morning, you set yourself up for success no matter what challenges come your way. Right. Over time, this habit reinforces your ability to focus, and you become less likely to be swayed by trivial distractions. You begin to notice that the quality of your mornings reflects directly in your work, your relationships, and your overall satisfaction. The practice of rising early with intention is not about the act itself. It is about what that act represents, a daily commitment to personal responsibility. And to the steady pursuit of your goals, you learn that by taking charge in the morning, you set yourself up for success no matter what challenges come your way. In practical terms, this habit might involve setting your alarm a little earlier than you used to and resisting the temptation to hit snooze. Use that extra time to plan your day, to review a list of tasks that are aligned with your long-term objectives, or simply to enjoy the calm before the day begins. It is during these quiet moments that you can review the principles that guide you. Principles like integrity, perseverance, and the willingness to learn from every experience. With this approach, you become more than a passive participant in your life. You become the architect of your destiny. By rising early and starting your day with clear purpose, you transform a simple morning routine into a powerful catalyst for success. Every minute spent in those early hours is an investment that pays dividends in productivity and personal growth. The habit of rising early fosters a mindset of determination and self-reliance, a mindset that tells you, I am in control of my day, and I will use my time wisely. When you build this habit, you discover that success is not a matter of luck or natural talent. It is the result of consistent, disciplined choices made each and every day. The practice of rising with intention sets a tone that resonates through all your actions, reminding you that the future is built on the foundation of the decisions you make now. The habit of rising early is only the beginning of a day built on intentional discipline. Now consider the practice of embracing gratitude as a daily cornerstone. Every moment spent in reflection of what you have, your achievements, your relationships, your simple blessings, builds a reservoir of positive energy that fuels your progress. Gratitude transforms your perspective. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life, reminding you that even in challenging times, there is much to be thankful for. When you take a few minutes each morning to recognize these gifts, you set a tone of appreciation that colors your entire day with optimism and purpose. Imagine beginning your day by quietly listing 3 things for which you are grateful. This simple act not only sharpens your awareness of the good around you, but reinforces the belief that every small blessing is a stepping stone toward greater success. Over time, this habit deepens your inner resolve and fortifies your mindset, making you more resilient against setbacks and more inclined to seize opportunities. The energy generated by gratitude is contagious. It inspires you to treat others with kindness and to approach each challenge with renewed vigor, knowing that each moment holds the potential for growth. As you cultivate gratitude, you begin to see that success is not solely measured by external milestones, but by the richness of your inner life. It is in the quiet reflection of the early morning that you recognize your own strength, your progress, and the countless reasons to celebrate even the smallest victories. This practice teaches you that while your ambition drives you forward, it is gratitude that sustains your journey, providing clarity and energy when the road seems long and arduous. By embedding gratitude into your daily routine, you create a mental environment where obstacles are seen as opportunities for learning and where setbacks become lessons that propel you further. Every time you pause to appreciate the moment, you are, in effect, renewing your commitment to your goals, reaffirming that each decision you make is an investment in a brighter future. This habit, like rising early, is not a one-time action, but a continuous practice that over time compounds to build a life of fulfillment and success. Every day as you acknowledge the good in your life, you reinforce the truth that success is a series of small, intentional actions, Each moment of gratitude, a brick in the foundation of a life well lived. The discipline of gratitude enables you to maintain a steady focus on your long-term vision, ensuring that even on the hardest days, you are reminded of the abundance that already exists within and around you. The third habit, developing a clear, purpose-driven plan for each day that aligns with your long-term vision. Every day, as you awaken to the possibilities that lie ahead, you have an opportunity to map out your journey with precision and intent. In this habit, you commit to setting measurable, achievable goals that act as milestones along your path to success, a roadmap that transforms abstract dreams into concrete, daily actions. The essence of purposeful planning is to recognize that every moment is a blank page waiting for your deliberate decisions, and that by writing your plan each morning, you are seizing control of your destiny. You begin by identifying the most significant tasks that will move you closer to your goals, understanding that it is not the quantity of tasks, but the quality of focus that matters. Imagine each task as a brick in the foundation of your future. Every decision you make about where to place that brick determines the stability and strength of the structure you are building. When you commit to planning, you are not merely listing activities. You are engaging in a process of self-reflection and prioritization that clarifies your purpose. Ask yourself, what is the one action today that will have the most lasting impact on my journey? This question becomes a powerful filter, ensuring that you devote your energy to what truly matters, while discarding the noise that can derail progress. The discipline of daily planning teaches you to see the big picture without losing sight of the details. It is the act of sitting quietly with your thoughts and writing down your objectives that transforms scattered ideas into a cohesive strategy. In this habit, you learn to structure your day so that every hour is allocated to tasks that are directly aligned with your overarching vision. This process requires you to balance flexibility with focus, adjusting your plan as circumstances evolve while remaining steadfast in your commitment to your core goals. When challenges arise, as they inevitably do, a well-crafted plan provides you with the resilience to adapt. Rather than feeling overwhelmed by unexpected obstacles, you have already charted out contingencies and alternative routes. This planning habit becomes your shield and your compass, a tool that empowers you to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and clarity. You begin to understand that success is not the result of chance occurrences, but of daily, deliberate actions that compound over time. Moreover, the act of planning each day creates a rhythm, a flow that synchronizes your actions with your aspirations. It is in that quiet moment of reflection that you set the tone for the entire day, reminding yourself that every decision you make is an investment in your future. As you write down your objectives, you anchor your intentions and fortify your resolve, knowing that consistency in planning is the bedrock upon which lasting achievement is built. This habit is not about rigid scheduling. It's about creating a flexible framework that liberates you from distractions and inefficiencies, enabling you to channel your energy into what is most important. Every day, as you review your plan and set your priorities, you are engaging in a practice that reinforces your commitment to growth and success. You are training your mind to discern between the urgent and the essential, allowing you to focus on high-impact activities that move you steadily toward your long-term goals. In this way, purposeful planning becomes a habit, a continuous flow of disciplined decision-making that shapes not only your day, but your very character. The habit of planning is a declaration that you are the architect of your destiny, that you are ready to take control of each moment and use it to build the life you have always envisioned. Next, the fourth habit, cultivating a relentless pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. Every day offers a chance to expand your understanding of the world, your industry, and yourself. This habit is about committing to learning not just as a sporadic activity, but as an integral part of your daily routine, a daily dedication to evolving beyond your current limitations. It is recognizing that the journey to success is paved with lessons learned through reading, reflection, and experience. When you make a habit of seeking new knowledge, you open your mind to fresh perspectives and innovative ideas that can transform how you approach challenges and opportunities. Every morning, as you set your priorities, take a moment to ask yourself, what new insight will I gain today? This question is a call to action, reminding you that each day is a classroom, and every experience, no matter how routine, holds the potential to teach you something valuable. Embracing this habit means setting aside time to read, to listen to the wisdom of others, and to reflect deeply on your own experiences. Whether it is through a few pages of a thought-provoking book, a meaningful conversation with a mentor, or even moments of quiet reflection as you review your successes and setbacks, every encounter with new information adds a layer to your personal growth. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every new idea is a seed that, when nurtured, blossoms into understanding and innovation. Daily learning transforms the soil of your mind, preparing it for the growth of groundbreaking ideas and the development of skills that are essential for long-term success. It is through continuous education that you learn to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to adapt when circumstances change, and to keep your passion for excellence burning bright. With every lesson absorbed, you become more adept at identifying the actions that will move you closer to your vision. This habit is not about formal education alone. It is a broader commitment to self-improvement, a commitment to unceasing curiosity and the courage to challenge your own beliefs. It means seeking out new experiences, asking probing questions, and being open to feedback, even when it is difficult to hear. When you encounter a setback, rather than viewing it as a failure, you examine it as a learning opportunity, a chance to refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. In this way, every challenge becomes a lesson, every mistake a stepping stone, and every day a chance to better yourself. It means seeking out new experiences, asking probing questions, and being open to feedback, even when it is difficult to hear. When you encounter a setback, rather than viewing it as a failure, you examine it as a learning opportunity, a chance to refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. In this way, every challenge becomes a lesson, every mistake a stepping stone, and every day a chance to better yourself. The pursuit of knowledge requires discipline and structure. Establish a regular schedule for learning, whether that means setting aside an hour each morning for reading or dedicating time in the evening for reflection and study. Create an environment that minimizes distractions so that you can immerse yourself in new ideas. When you build this habit into your daily life, it becomes as natural as brushing your teeth, a non-negotiable element of your success routine. By dedicating yourself to continuous learning, you begin to see that the more you know, the more you realize there is yet to learn. This humble awareness fuels further curiosity and drives you to keep pushing your boundaries. It creates a virtuous cycle. Every new insight leads to better decisions. Every new skill acquired opens up fresh opportunities, and every moment of learning reinforces your belief in your potential. The habit of lifelong learning is not about accumulating facts. It's about transforming your mind into a dynamic engine for progress, a mind that is agile, adaptive, and always striving for improvement. When you commit to this habit, you discover that every conversation, every book, and every challenge carries a lesson waiting to be unearthed. You start to appreciate the small details that often go unnoticed. And you learn to value the process of inquiry over the mere accumulation of knowledge. In moments of doubt, remember that your commitment to growth is the key to unlocking your true potential, and that every piece of wisdom you gather is an investment in a future where success is not just a possibility, but a certainty. By integrating the pursuit of knowledge into your daily routine, you cultivate a mindset that is forever forward-thinking, a mindset that sees every setback as a lesson, every challenge as an opportunity, and every day as a new chance to elevate your life. This habit becomes a cornerstone of your journey, empowering you to continuously refine your approach, adapt to changing circumstances, and ultimately ignite your success through the transformative power of learning. The fifth habit, embracing physical wellness as the fuel for sustained success. Every day is an opportunity to honor your body, a temple that carries you through the challenges and triumphs of life. This habit is about integrating healthy practices into your daily routine so that your physical state becomes a reliable foundation for high performance. When you commit to activities that nurture your body, be it through exercise, proper nutrition, or adequate rest, you send a powerful message to yourself. I value my well-being and I will invest in it every day. Imagine your body as the engine of your success, requiring regular maintenance and care to perform at its peak. Every moment you spend nourishing yourself, moving your body, and getting restorative sleep adds up, creating an internal reservoir of energy and focus. This is not about chasing fleeting trends or superficial fitness fads. It is a disciplined commitment to practices that have been proven over time to enhance mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall resilience. Begin each day with an intention to engage in physical activity that awakens your senses and prepares you for the day ahead. Whether it is a brisk walk at dawn, a series of stretching exercises, or a more vigorous workout, this early ritual sets a tone of discipline and self-respect. As you move, notice the way your heart beats steadily, the rhythm of your breath, and the subtle strength that emerges from within. Each movement is not just a physical act. It is a meditation in motion, a declaration that your vitality is the cornerstone of your success. Nutrition is equally vital in this daily practice. What you consume provides the raw materials your body uses to build energy, fortify its systems, and maintain clarity of mind. Choose foods that are rich in natural nutrients, whole grains, lean proteins, fresh fruits and vegetables that offer a steady release of energy rather than the quick, unsatisfying spikes from overly processed foods. Picture your meals as fuel injections that power your journey, each bite carefully selected to propel you forward with sustained vigor and mental acuity. Rest and recovery form another pillar of physical wellness. In the hustle of daily responsibilities, sleep and downtime are often the first casualties, yet they are indispensable to your long-term performance. Sufficient quality sleep allows your body to repair, your mind to process the events of the day, and your spirit to reset for the challenges ahead. When you commit to a regular sleep schedule and create an environment that is conducive to rest, quiet, cool, and dark, you are honoring your need for recovery and fortifying yourself against the wear and tear of a demanding life. Moreover, this habit extends beyond the basic acts of exercise, eating, and sleeping. It is about cultivating an attitude that sees self-care not as a luxury, but as a non-negotiable necessity. Every choice you make regarding your health, choosing water over sugary drinks, opting for a moment of stretching over another minute of sedentary screen time, reinforces the message that your body is valuable, that it deserves attention, and that its well-being directly influences your ability to achieve success. In this way, the habit of embracing physical wellness becomes a catalyst for mental sharpness and emotional stability, nurturing a holistic state of readiness to tackle each day with energy and purpose. Consider the cumulative power of these practices. With each day of disciplined movement, mindful eating, and restorative rest, you build a reservoir of strength that carries you further than sheer motivation ever could. The habit of physical wellness instills in you a sense of self-respect and accountability, qualities that ripple out into every aspect of your life. When you feel physically robust, you approach challenges with greater confidence, decisions with more clarity, and setbacks with a resilience that only comes from knowing you have honored your most fundamental resource. This habit, when practiced consistently, becomes a wellspring of energy that not only ignites your success, but enriches your overall quality of life, empowering you to meet every day with a vigor that is unmistakably your own. Every healthy choice, every moment of physical activity, and every hour of quality sleep is a step on the path toward a life of achievement and fulfillment. When you embrace physical wellness as a daily habit, you're not merely surviving, you're thriving. It is a declaration that you're in charge of your destiny, that you recognize the power of a sound body to drive a sound mind, and that you're willing to invest in your most important asset, yourself. The sixth habit, cultivating strategic relationships as a catalyst for success. Every interaction, every connection you forge is an opportunity to expand your influence and enrich your journey. In this habit, the focus shifts from isolated efforts to the power of collaboration, a realization that no individual achieves greatness entirely alone. When you cultivate meaningful relationships built on trust, mutual respect, and shared purpose, you create an environment where ideas flow freely and opportunities multiply. The art of strategic relationship building is not about superficial networking or collecting contacts. It is about developing genuine bonds that support growth and innovation. Every conversation becomes a stepping stone toward a broader horizon when you approach others with openness and integrity. By nurturing relationships that are founded on authenticity and a willingness to add value, you transform each interaction into an investment in your future. This habit teaches you that every person you meet has a story, a skill set, and a perspective that can illuminate your path if you are willing to listen and learn. When you truly value the insights of those around you, you inspire them to invest in you, creating a reciprocal dynamic that elevates all parties involved. The practice begins with a mindset shift, a commitment to see relationships not as transactional exchanges, but as dynamic, evolving partnerships. It means taking the time to understand others' aspirations, challenges, and dreams, and aligning your interactions so that both sides benefit from the shared exchange of knowledge and support. Instead of merely seeking what you can gain, you focus on what you can give, creating a balance that attracts respect and loyalty. This approach is the foundation of strategic relationship building, where every dialogue becomes an opportunity to contribute positively and leave a lasting impression. Consider the power of a sincere conversation where you set aside pretense and engage with true interest. In these moments, you discover that offering genuine compliments, sharing your challenges honestly, and celebrating the successes of others unlocks doors that might otherwise remain closed. When you invest in relationships by following up consistently, remembering small details about people's lives, and offering help without expecting immediate returns, you build a network that serves as a reservoir of ideas, resources, and opportunities. This network becomes a living, breathing asset, one that not only supports your goals, but amplifies your capacity to achieve them. Strategic relationships are nurtured through regular, intentional communication. They require periodic check-ins that are not driven by obligation, but by a genuine desire to know how others are doing and how you can contribute to their progress. Whether it is a thoughtful note after a shared success, a meeting to exchange ideas, or even a casual conversation over a cup of coffee, each interaction reinforces the bonds of trust. In these moments, your words and actions must reflect consistency and reliability, qualities that are the currency of lasting relationships. Moreover, building strategic relationships calls for the courage to step outside of your comfort zone. It is about approaching individuals who may seem different from you, whose experiences diverge from your own, and recognizing that these diverse perspectives can ignite creativity and spur growth. When you embrace diversity in your circle, you open yourself up to a broader array of solutions and insights. The willingness to reach out, to offer your unique talents, and to invite collaboration, even with those in unfamiliar circles, creates an ecosystem of support that continuously fuels success. This habit demands that you cultivate a sense of accountability within your network. When you commit to being reliable in your interactions, following through on promises, providing thoughtful feedback, and showing up consistently, you signal that you are a partner worth trusting. In turn, others become more inclined to honor their commitments to you, creating a virtuous cycle where each relationship strengthens your overall foundation. In strategic relationships, every conversation is an exchange of energy that, when harnessed correctly, multiplies into substantial progress over time. Embracing the habit of cultivating strategic relationships means being attuned to the subtle cues of trust and reciprocity. It is recognizing that sometimes a simple act of kindness or a moment of genuine listening can be more influential than a grand gesture. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable and share your authentic self, you invite others to do the same, forging connections that are deeper and more resilient. Such relationships are built not on the pursuit of immediate gain, but on the slow, steady accumulation of trust and mutual respect that underpins every long-lasting partnership. A moment of genuine listening can be more influential than a grand gesture. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable and share your authentic self, you invite others to do the same, forging connections that are deeper and more resilient. Such relationships are built not on the pursuit of immediate gain, but on the slow, steady accumulation of trust and mutual respect that underpins every long-lasting partnership. Every deliberate effort you put into nurturing your network reinforces the idea that success is a shared journey. When you invest in others without expecting something in return, you create an atmosphere of generosity and openness that benefits everyone involved. These relationships become not just tools for personal gain, but pillars of a supportive community that champions collective achievement. In time, the strategic alliances you form become indispensable, propelling you forward with the strength of a united force, where each member's progress accelerates the success of the whole. Cultivating strategic relationships is a continuous practice. It evolves with every new connection and deepens with every shared experience. It requires a commitment to remain open, curious, and generous in your interactions, always seeking to learn from others and to contribute your best self in return. With each relationship built on trust and mutual growth, you fortify the network that supports your journey towards success, transforming individual efforts into a collective force for achievement. Every step taken in this direction not only enhances your own path, but enriches the lives of those who join you on this journey. The seventh habit, engaging in daily self-reflection and accountability. Every day, as you set forth on your journey, there is tremendous power in pausing to look inward, assessing your progress, and honestly evaluating the choices you made along the way. This habit is about developing a practice of introspection, a daily ritual that not only sharpens your mind, but lays bare the areas in your life where improvement is both necessary and possible. By dedicating time each day to reflect on your thoughts, decisions, and behaviors, you create a foundation for consistent growth and ultimately ignite your success from within. When you engage in self-reflection, you invite clarity into your life. It is through this clarity that you come to understand the underlying patterns of your actions, what fuels your victories and what holds you back. This habit teaches you to recognize moments of triumph as well as missteps, providing you with the insight to adjust your strategies and habits for better outcomes. Each evening, as you set aside time to review the day's events, you begin to see that every decision, every interaction, and every challenge is a stepping stone on your path to personal excellence. Daily reflection is not a passive exercise, but a deliberate commitment to accountability. It requires you to take full ownership of your actions and their consequences, acknowledging both the progress you've made and the areas where you might have fallen short. This honest evaluation builds a robust internal compass that guides you toward better decisions tomorrow. When you hold yourself accountable, you become the architect of your destiny, ensuring that each choice aligns with your highest values and long-term goals. In practice, this habit involves setting aside a quiet moment, perhaps at the close of your day or at a time when distractions are few, to ask yourself key questions. What did I accomplish today that advanced my purpose? Where did I allow minor distractions to derail my focus? How can I adjust my approach to be more aligned with my vision? These questions are not meant to be answered in haste. Rather, they invite you to explore the depths of your daily experiences and to extract wisdom from them. The act of journaling your reflections can serve as both a record of your progress and a motivational tool for the future. that advance my purpose. When I, Chin Air, where did I allow minor distractions to derail my focus? How can I adjust my approach to be more aligned with my vision? These questions are not meant to be answered in haste. Rather, they invite you to explore the depths of your daily experiences and to extract wisdom from them. The act of journaling your reflections can serve as both a record of your progress and a motivational tool for the future. Accountability is further reinforced when you share these reflections with a trusted confidant or mentor, someone who can offer objective insights and gentle challenges. In doing so, you create a cycle of mutual growth where your self-awareness is amplified by the perspectives of others who have embarked on a similar journey of self-improvement. The conversations that emerge from this practice of shared accountability deepen your commitment to your personal goals and encourage you to keep pushing beyond your current limits. This habit serves as a daily reminder that success is not an event, but a process. By consistently reflecting on your actions, you learn to appreciate the small, incremental improvements that accumulate over time, each one contributing to a larger, more profound transformation. When you see that every decision, every act of discipline, every moment of introspection adds up to something greater, you build an unshakable confidence in your ability to steer your life in the direction you desire. The habit of daily self-reflection becomes the mirror that reveals your true potential and the catalyst that propels you forward on your journey to greatness. Engaging in this habit nurtures both humility and resilience. It teaches you that no matter how far you have come, there is always room to grow, and that every setback is an opportunity for a comeback. As you learn to embrace the lessons hidden in your daily experiences, you fortify your inner strength and set a precedent for continuous improvement. In time, this practice becomes not just a daily task, but a way of life, a relentless pursuit of self-betterment that ignites every other aspect of your success. Furthermore, daily self-reflection fosters a sense of gratitude for the journey itself. It reminds you to celebrate the progress made, however modest, and to recognize that every challenge you overcome is a testament to your perseverance. This gratitude transforms your mindset, enabling you to see obstacles as valuable teachers rather than insurmountable barriers. It reinforces the understanding that true success is built on the consistent, disciplined choices you make every single day. A realization that propels you to strive harder and aim higher with each new dawn. The habit of daily self-reflection and accountability is a powerful ally in your quest for success. It cultivates a deep-seated awareness of who you are and who you have the potential to become, and it transforms your daily actions into purposeful steps toward the life you envision. As you integrate this practice into your routine, you build an internal framework of clarity, resilience, and relentless improvement, an invaluable asset on your path to greatness. The eighth habit, cultivating effective communication to build bridges of influence and connection. Every day presents countless opportunities to share ideas, inspire others, and make a meaningful impact through the way you express yourself. Communication isn't merely about speaking. It's about listening, understanding, and engaging with those around you. When you develop the habit of effective communication, you create an environment where ideas flow freely, obstacles are overcome through collaboration, and mutual respect forms the foundation of every interaction. It's about delivering your message clearly and confidently while being receptive to the words and feelings of others. Every conversation, whether it's with a colleague, a friend, or a family member, becomes an opportunity to refine your message and demonstrate your authenticity. When you speak, your tone, body language, and choice of words come together to create a powerful impression that can elevate not only your own success, but the success of those who listen. It's essential to choose words that reflect your values and purpose, ensuring that every statement carries both clarity and conviction. By doing so, you transform ordinary exchanges into extraordinary connections that motivate, inspire, and propel you toward your goals. This habit requires you to be fully present during every interaction. It means eliminating distractions so that you can focus on the person in front of you, giving them your undivided attention. When you listen intently, you signal that their perspective matters, and you create a space where open dialogue and trust can flourish. Your willingness to truly hear and understand others not only enhances the quality of your relationships, but sharpens your own insight as you learn from diverse viewpoints and experiences. In practice, cultivating effective communication involves a series of deliberate actions. Begin by adopting a mindset that values clarity over complexity, recognizing that simplicity in your speech is often the most persuasive. Avoid unnecessary jargon or convoluted phrases. Instead, strive for language that is direct and accessible. This approach ensures that your message is not lost in translation, but resonates with your audience, whether you're addressing a small team or a large group. Furthermore, incorporating strategic pauses within your dialogue allows your words to settle and gives your listeners time to absorb key ideas. Consider the value of nonverbal cues as well. Your facial expressions, gestures, and posture speak volumes, often reinforcing or even amplifying the message conveyed by your words. An open stance, steady eye contact, and a warm smile can invite trust and encourage others to open up, while thoughtful nods or measured pauses signal that you are engaged and reflective. When your body language aligns with your verbal message, you not only build credibility, but enhance the overall impact of your communication. Effective communication involves asking the right questions, questions that invite dialogue, clarify misunderstandings, and reveal deeper insights. When you inquire about someone's perspective or ask them to elaborate on a point, you demonstrate that you value their input, fostering an atmosphere of mutual respect and collaboration. And really, it transforms every conversation into a learning opportunity, expanding your own understanding and reinforcing your commitment to continuous improvement. There is tremendous power in the art of storytelling. Narratives have a unique ability to capture attention and evoke emotion, making your message more memorable and relatable. When you share a personal story or illustrate a point with a well-chosen anecdote, you not only provide context for your ideas, but create an emotional connection that resonates deeply with your audience. This technique is especially effective in conveying complex concepts in a simple, human way, transforming abstract ideas into concrete, actionable insights. Furthermore, mastering effective communication requires adapting your style to suit the context and the audience. Whether you are in a one-on-one conversation or addressing a larger group, understanding the dynamics at play allows you to tailor your message for maximum impact. This adaptability is not about changing who you are, but about being mindful of how your words can be best received in different settings. It calls for a blend of empathy and strategic thinking, ensuring that your message remains consistent with your core values while resonating with those who hear it. The habit of cultivating effective communication is a continuous journey of self-improvement and relationship building. It demands persistence and practice as you refine your skills over time, learning from each interaction and adjusting your approach based on feedback and self-reflection. As you progress, you will find that the clarity and influence of your communication not only enhance your personal growth, but amplify your ability to inspire and lead others. With each conversation, you build a reservoir of trust and connection that serves as the backbone of your success. Every deliberate, thoughtful exchange becomes a stepping stone toward a more impactful, purpose-driven life. A life where your words have the power to shape realities and ignite success for yourself and those around you. The ninth habit, cultivating a spirit of service and contribution to others. Every day, there's a chance to extend your impact beyond personal success by giving of yourself, whether through a simple act of kindness, offering guidance to a colleague, or sharing the wisdom you have accumulated over the years. This habit is rooted in the understanding that true success isn't measured solely by individual accomplishments, but by the positive influence you have on the lives around you. When you commit to serving others, you create a ripple effect that not only enriches your community, but reinforces your own growth and fulfillment. Every act of service, no matter how small, builds bridges of trust and mutual respect. It is the deliberate choice to look beyond your own needs and focus on the betterment of those in your sphere of influence. Consider that each time you help someone solve a problem or simply lend a compassionate ear, you are strengthening the network of support that ultimately fuels your own success. The habit of service transforms everyday interactions into opportunities for genuine connection, as it calls you to share both your resources and your heart without expectation of immediate return. When you adopt a spirit of service, you begin to view challenges as chances to contribute to the greater good. Instead of solely pursuing personal gain, you see obstacles as invitations to collaborate, to find innovative ways to support those around you, and to build solutions that benefit not just yourself, but an entire community. This perspective shifts your focus from self-interest to collective progress, encouraging you to offer your expertise, time, and compassion freely. In doing so, you discover that the fulfillment derived from helping others often sparks further motivation and opens doors to opportunities that you might have otherwise overlooked. Embracing service means developing an acute awareness of the needs that surround you. It calls for listening carefully to the challenges and aspirations of others, and then aligning your own efforts to address those gaps. Whether it is mentoring a junior colleague, sharing a thoughtful insight during a meeting, or simply being present for a friend in distress, every moment becomes a chance to leave a positive mark. This habit not only improves the lives of those you touch, but enriches your own journey by expanding your perspective and reinforcing the interconnected nature of success. At its core, the habit of service demands humility and a commitment to continuous selflessness. It requires you to set aside the notion that success is a solitary pursuit and to recognize that your legacy is defined by the quality of the relationships you nurture and the support you provide. Every time you choose to put the well-being of others ahead of fleeting personal gain, you reinforce the idea that lasting achievement is built on a foundation of generosity and collaboration. In practice, this means being proactive about finding ways to contribute, whether by volunteering your time, sharing insights with those who are eager to learn, or simply offering a word of encouragement when it is most needed. Moreover, cultivating a spirit of service transforms your mindset. It instills in you a deep-seated belief that your true worth is measured by the positive difference you make in the world. This shift in perspective not only enhances your personal satisfaction, but propels you toward higher levels of success by creating a network of reciprocal relationships where each act of kindness reinforces another. It teaches you that every moment is an opportunity to give, and every act of giving enriches both the giver and the receiver. As you consistently practice service, you begin to notice that the energy you put out returns to you multiplied, creating a virtuous cycle of growth, opportunity, and shared success. Ultimately, the habit of service is a call to live with purpose beyond the self. It is about recognizing that the journey to success is not a solitary path, but a collective expedition, where each contribution, however modest, helps pave the way for greater achievements. When you embrace this habit, you unlock the potential to not only achieve your own goals, but to inspire and elevate those around you, a hallmark of true, enduring success. The 10th habit, daily self-reflection and recalibration. Every day offers a unique opportunity to pause and examine the journey you're on, a chance to review your actions, understand your motivations, and fine-tune your approach to success. The practice of self-reflection is not a moment of self-indulgence. It is a deliberate, disciplined pause that allows you to evaluate what is working in your life and what might need to change. By setting aside time each day for honest introspection, you create a space where you can question your assumptions, identify hidden obstacles, and uncover opportunities for growth. This habit instills a mindset that welcomes constructive criticism, both from within and from trusted voices, and transforms everyday experiences into powerful lessons that fuel your progress. Understand your motivations and fine-tune your approach to success. The practice of self-reflection is not a moment of self-indulgence. It is a deliberate, disciplined pause that allows you to evaluate what is working in your life and what might need to change. By setting aside time each day for honest introspection, you create a space where you can question your assumptions, identify hidden obstacles, and uncover opportunities for growth. This habit instills a mindset that welcomes constructive criticism, both from within and from trusted voices, and transforms everyday experiences into powerful lessons that fuel your progress. Every evening as the day draws to a close, take a few quiet moments to reflect on your actions and choices. Ask yourself, what successes did I achieve today? And what lessons did the challenges teach me? Consider not only the outcomes of your efforts, but the quality of your decision-making and the alignment of your actions with your values. In doing so, you develop a clearer sense of purpose and a refined understanding of how your daily habits contribute to your long-term vision. The clarity gained from these reflections empowers you to make adjustments, celebrate progress, and move forward with renewed determination and confidence. Consider not only the outcomes of your efforts, but the quality of your decision-making and the alignment of your actions with your values. In doing so, you develop a clearer sense of purpose and a refined understanding of how your daily habits contribute to your long-term vision. The clarity gained from these reflections empowers you to make adjustments, celebrate progress, and move forward with renewed determination and confidence. When you commit to self-reflection, you begin to notice the small patterns that either propel you toward your goals or hold you back. Perhaps you recognize that moments of hesitation or procrastination have cost you valuable time, or that certain actions consistently yield positive results. With each reflection, you sharpen your ability to discern which behaviors to cultivate and which to discard, thereby building a foundation of continuous improvement. This habit is about embracing both your successes and your missteps, acknowledging that every experience, whether triumphant or challenging, carries the potential to teach you something essential about yourself. The act of self-assessment is an ongoing conversation with your inner self. It requires you to be honest about your strengths, weaknesses, and the impact of your daily choices. Instead of shying away from areas where you struggle, view them as opportunities for learning and transformation. In this reflective process, questions arise naturally. Did I honor my commitments today? Did I act in alignment with the vision I have for my life? These questions become the catalyst for recalibration, enabling you to adjust your course and ensure that every subsequent decision is made with a clearer, more purposeful mind. A key element of this habit is to document your insights. Keeping a journal of your reflections not only preserves the lessons you learn, but creates a record of your growth over time. Reading back over your entry can reveal patterns you might otherwise overlook and reinforce the progress you have made. With each written word, you reinforce your commitment to excellence and set the stage for further evolution in your personal and professional life. Reading back over your entries can reveal patterns you might otherwise overlook and reinforce the progress you have made. With each written word, you reinforce your commitment to excellence and set the stage for further evolution in your personal and professional life. Daily self-reflection is about celebrating the wins, even the small ones. Each time you recognize an achievement, no matter how modest, you reaffirm the power of consistent, disciplined effort. That celebration acts as fuel, igniting a sense of accomplishment that propels you to face tomorrow with vigor and enthusiasm. Conversely, when you identify areas for improvement, you are given a roadmap for tomorrow, a clear indication of where to focus your efforts and how to evolve further. This habit demands that you approach your reflections with a spirit of curiosity rather than judgment. It is not an exercise in self-criticism, but a way to understand the nuances of your behavior and refine your strategies for success. Over time, you develop the ability to anticipate your own challenges and adjust before obstacles become insurmountable. In this way, self-reflection becomes the steady, guiding force that aligns your daily actions with your overarching vision, ensuring that your path is not only clear, but consistently optimized for growth. Ultimately, the habit of daily self-reflection and recalibration transforms your journey into one of perpetual progress. Each day, you build a deeper understanding of yourself, your capabilities, and the steps needed to forge ahead with unwavering clarity and determination. In embracing this habit, you unlock the power to shape your future, one thoughtful decision at a time, a power that lies at the very heart of lasting success. As you move forward, remember that each daily habit you choose is a deliberate investment in your future, a commitment that transforms your potential into tangible results. Every thoughtful action, every moment of disciplined focus, and every instance of genuine self-reflection contributes to a life of lasting success. Embrace the journey with gratitude and a spirit of continuous growth, knowing that the small, consistent steps you take today are the building blocks of tomorrow's achievements. Success is not an endpoint, but a series of intentional choices made every day. It is the compound effect of disciplined routines, resilience in the face of challenges, and the unwavering belief in your own potential. Carry these insights with you. Let them guide your actions and trust that by honoring your habits, you are shaping a future filled with purpose, progress, and fulfillment.